Going on? Hey everyone, what's going on? This is Mr. Riley coming to you live from the West Coast, the best coast, the West Side. Happy Saturday. Today is May 16th, 2026, and it's kind of gloomy out here in LA. But it is what it is. I will take the gloom over rain. I will take the gloom over a very, very hot day. And what works for me today is I'm not that busy. So it's good to come over into the studio. I haven't been live in quite some time. I've recorded some content here, but I haven't been live. Haven't been live in quite some time. So I see I have someone who is watching Swift Business live. Hey, what's going on? Hopefully you're doing well. I'm not too sure if that's one of my students who have subscribed to my YouTube channel, but we are in here. Thank you for subscribing. I know I am live on the Facebook, and so if you want to come over to the YouTube channel, you can do that because I can populate the comments over here on YouTube. And so let me go ahead and do this real quick. Let me see if I can populate this comment since this person is here. There we go. And we're going to make it smaller, just a little smaller, just so it can fit in the space next to my branded name right there. So, yeah, so here we are Saturday. And I want to just kind of briefly make sure that I know all the stuff works. And so, like I just said, haven't been here recording content in a while. And so let's see if we can just do some things real quick. You pull up some music and get some things going on in the background a little bit. Might make the live stream a little bit more interesting. So, in the description, I put, or in the title, I'll add the description a little bit later. I put in, Dodger events with Mr. Riley. And so, longtime Dodger fan. When I was a kid, went to games, had an opportunity to go with friends and family. They would invite me as a young boy. And as I continued to grow up, my fondness for the Dodgers kind of continued to grow and grow and grow. So the first few Dodgers that I remember Steve Garvey, Ron Say, Dusty Baker, Steve Sachs, Mike Sosha, um, uh, uh, Davey Lopes. I mean, just a whole bunch of guys back in the day. And then, of course, as we go through the different years, you see different folks come to the Dodgers and play for a stint. And so I remember the Raul Mondesies who had a nice arm. Sean Green, Mike Piazza. I mean, all those guys. Garcia Nomar Para. I mean, just super intelligent baseball players. And now we're where we are right now with Shohei Ohtani and all the guys on that wonderful team. Mookie Betts. I mean, Freddie Freeman. I mean, we could go on and on and on. So, yeah, I have a likeness for the Dodgers, and especially since they won the world champion, the World Series back to back. So we're back to back champions. And, I remember way back in the day when I thought I was going to be a photographer, a sports photographer. One of my friends, he had a press pass. He got me a press pass to take pictures out of the Dodgers game. I believe they were playing, this is many, many years ago. They were playing St. Louis in one of the rounds. And I think I got back-to-back press passes. And so I was able to go there, and I had my little small Canon lens camera. And this is back when we were using film cameras. So we didn't have the digital cameras. We were using film cameras. And so just, I was just in the space, just in awe that I could be there and kind of photograph. Now, my photos weren't that great because I was so far away from all of the action. So, so yeah, and I, don't know what happened to those photos, but I was there. But yeah, lifelong Dodger fan. And so it kind of brings me to a couple of things that we're going to talk about in this live stream real quick. Again, if you're just tuning in and if you're catching the live, thank you for showing up. Go ahead and drop a comment to let me know that you're here and we can have some engagement. If you're on if you're on Facebook, come on over to YouTube and hang out with us because that way I can kind of engage a little bit more. I can see your comments and put them up on the screen in real time. So, we're here because of a couple of things. So we were talking about the Dodgers, and I have a special event coming up that maybe I should talk about it now. or we can wait to the end. Let's wait to the end. We can wait to the end. But so this year, I've gone to 4 Dodger games, right? And anytime I go to a Dodger game, I like to go on a giveaway, on a promotional night, right? So I've been to the Teachers Appreciation. I've been to the Jackie Robinson. I went to the just this week. I went 2 games back to back. The World Series replica trophy promotion, and then also the Ice Cube bobblehead night last year, and also this year too. So there's a story within the story with that. So I think I do have some graphics over here. So let me just go ahead and pop them on the screen so I can show you better than I can tell you. So Jackie Robinson night happened in April 15th, probably about just a month ago, really. My son, oldest son, no, second son, Sire, bought me a ticket for my birthday, and so with this ticket, now I did not sit in the blue seats here. These blue seats, they cost a good deal. Um, but with the cost of the ticket that he had purchased, I believe I was sitting in the loge section, which was right behind the plate in the yellow seats. If you've ever been to Dodger Stadium, so super nice seat. And the ticket, when I looked at it, and I don't think my son realized it either when he purchased the ticket, that it was for the stadium club. So I'm kind of kicking myself that I did not go through the stadium club or to the stadium club to kind of check out the food. I didn't know if I had to pay for the food or if it was included in the ticket, but it would have been nice for me to go up there and kind of check it out. But usually when I go to the games, I'll get my Dodger dog, I'll get my drink or whatever food item, and I'll just go directly to my seat. So no matter if it's an hour before the game, I kind of like to get there, not have to worry about all the traffic, not have to worry about all the people in the lines. I just kind of like to get there, sit down, get situated, and enjoy the pregame show. If there's a chance for me to catch batting practice, that's cool. But yeah, I just like being there super early to kind of get my seat and just kind of relax and enjoy the moment. So that was Jackie Robinson night. So shout out to my son, Cy, for getting me that ticket for my birthday. And then the second night we went for teacher appreciation. And so what I did was I was able to uh, take a group of teachers from my school, about 50 of us, and it was probably closer to 60. And so the Dodger rep, he was like, "Hey, I can add your name to the list of folks um, who can walk on center field or walk out to the field, during the pregame." I was like, "All right, cool." So there I am right there, um, center field with other educators in the Los Angeles area. So just repping, I had my Riley World uh, jersey on. And of course, like I said, 42 is my favorite number, either 24 or 42. I mostly use 42. James Worthy was one of my favorite basketball players, and so I kind of like this game. And it's also my birthday, and my birthday backwards. So I'm born in February 4th, and so either 24 or 42. I kind of like either one of those numbers. But there I am, sporting my own custom jersey in center field, and then I think my wife was able to get a small video too. So let me go ahead and play that. Now I'm not going to play the sound because I do not want to have any copyright strikes, but this is me, and you should be able to see me kind of waving in the blue right there and kind of stepping back a little bit. So it was a wonderful time. Like I said, a whole bunch of educators at Dodger Stadium on that night. And so I was able to kind of get on center field there and kind of stepping out, making sure I saw my wife up there. So I was trying to make sure she saw me because I saw her and wanted her to capture that. So it was a wonderful time. And, just super excited to have been a part of that wonderful experience. So let me get back to my full screen right here. So yeah, wonderful time. And so every time I go, I like to go when it's a promotional item. It's a giveaway, right? If it's a bobblehead, a T-shirt, a jersey, whatever the case might be. I think one year they gave us kind of like a replica Stanley mug for the teachers, and so I still have that. Still drink water out of it. Nice, sturdy, um, uh, thermos. So I love the giveaways, and so let me go over here and kind of show you some of the things that the Dodgers give away now. My son, who lives in Pittsburgh, he lives walking distance from Pittsburgh Stadium, and I'm not too sure what it's called. I know back in the day it used to be called Three River Stadium. But anyway, he lives close to Pittsburgh, or the stadium where the Pirates play. And he was like, Dad, the Pirates don't have their giveaways are trash. He's like, their giveaways are trash. So let me show you. Let me show you some of the stuff that I'm able to that the Dodgers are actually giving out when they have a giveaway, right? So let me go over here, and these are some of the items that they give away. So right now, next Monday, Dave Roberts uh, bobblehead. They got Mexican Heritage Night. Um, Yamamoto's bobblehead. They got Alex Vesia, and so you can see some of the giveaways right here. And so I kind of plan my Dodger experience based on the giveaway and also the cash flow that I have, right? So some of these tickets can be rather pricey. Like for Dave Roberts, I believe the cheapest ticket I saw was $50, and so for some of the other games, that might be a little bit more expensive, depending on where you want to sit as well. So these are some of the promotional games right here. You got Teoscar Hernandez. He always loves to throw sunflower seeds when someone scores a run or especially a home run. So you have a Shaquille O'Neal bobblehead June 20th. So that's definitely one that I'm going to add to my calendar. I don't think there's ever been a Shaquille O'Neal Dodger bobblehead. Definitely Mookie Betts, and so that might be a time where I'm there back to back, right? On the Friday and the Saturday, and so you can see all the different kind of bobblehead giveaways, and then they have special promotional tickets where you can receive some of these jerseys right here or shirts. And so, like you have, I believe this is Mexican Heritage Night. So you have to pay a premium for that ticket, and then with your paid ticket, you get the item. So on July 10th, right here, July 10th, Mookie Betts or the Black Heritage Night, I'm trying to get a group of about 20 people, at least 20 people, similar to how I went to the teacher appreciation game, trying to get people to go to this game if they really want to go. So I think I have some information here, and then we'll talk about some of the stuff that I collected this week when I went to Dodger Stadium, and then we'll be done. And then my test will be over. Again, just want to make sure all the stuff is working properly and all that kind of good stuff. So here we are, and I have a graphic somewhere. Yeah, there it is right here. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm organizing a group of about 20 people, at least 20 people, to go to the Dodgers Black Heritage Night. And we just call it Black Heritage Night with the Rileys. And so what happens is you just send money to me. I'll get the tickets, and I'll make sure that the ticket will include the promotional item, which is this jersey that you see right here. So side note, I had ChatGPT put this whole flyer together. I gave it a picture of Mookie, a picture of the jersey, and I told it to put all the information that I wanted into a nice Instagram kind of graphic. And I also told it to use the Dodger Stadium as a backdrop. So if you haven't used AI, because for me to put this together like this, man, I just told the AI tool what I needed, and it spit that out for me. So that's actually Mookie Betts wearing his jersey, the jersey that they're going to give away on that night. And so AI for some of the things, it's a useful tool. So if you know how to use it, go ahead and use it to your advantage. And I was surprised because sometimes the AI tool will make the image not like the person. It would kind of distort the image or facial features. But this one here, this is like almost a spitting image of Mookie Betts. It is. And so, yeah. So anyway, back on to what I was wanted to talk about. Black Heritage Night with the Rileys. Come on out and hang out with us. And so again, there's a link. I'm using the Cheddar Up app to send me money. That way I don't have to worry about you going, sending it to the Zelle, so it's not looking like I'm collecting a whole bunch of money for tax purposes or whatever. So I'm using the Cheddar Up app. You send money to me, and then what I'll do once I get my 20 people, at least 20 people, then I'll go over and talk to the Dodgers rep, get our tickets, and then I'll send the ticket out to you on the MLB app. So if you're interested, all you got to do is just reach out to your boy. Reach out to your boy. And what I'll do is I haven't put this on social media until now. So what I'll do is I'll make a separate post on Facebook and maybe on my Instagram um, feed as well, just to let you know, hey, if you're interested in rolling out, because sometimes I'll go to these games and I'll see like 25, not 25. I'll see a lot of people saying, hey, we here at the stadium repping, blah, 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 blah. So I'll just like, hey, it'd be cool if all of us can kind of sit together, right, in the same section, just kind of have some fun. Usually they'll have some special meals or food items on this night. So just stay tuned for that. I'm going to get there right at let me see. The game starts at 7:10. So this one I'll probably get there right at maybe 5:30. I know the gates open 2 hours before the game, and so I'll get there, maybe look around for some of the food items, and check it out and have some fun. Hopefully, friends will pull through, and we'll just kind of enjoy a night of food, fun, baseball as we celebrate the Black heritage. I remember last year or a year before last, they had uh, um, D Nice. He was a DJ, and they had like an after party where he, hopped on the ones and twos and he played some music. So if you want to go, come on through. We're going to have a wonderful time, wonderful time, wonderful time. All right. So let me go ahead and finish up the show here. Now, as I said, this week I went to the Dodgers I went to two Dodgers baseball games, one Monday night and one Tuesday night. Monday, I was so excited. Tuesday night, I was not excited. Okay, now I'll tell you why. So last year, I went, and let me go ahead and show you what I got last year. I got the replica trophy, and it was sitting on my bookcase right behind me, right? So this year, of course, they're being back to back. I was like, hey, we got to get the second one. So Monday night, your boy, he was able to get this right here. Let me go to this other scene. He was able to get this right here. Here it is. I was able to get the replica trophy, right? Another one, because of course we're back to back. And so I have not opened it. This one's sponsored by Budweiser. I have not opened it. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy. Let me move my keyboard out the way, get my mouse right there. So there we go. Back to back. And I love the packaging here. The packaging is super, super awesome, right? So that's that. And then on one side, one face, you see the Los Angeles Dodgers World Championship Trophy. You see all the players down here. Let me see if we can zoom in. See all the players right there, right? And then 2025, again, more photos of the championship series. And then again, sponsored by Budweiser. And of course, you got the LA logo. So let's go ahead and unbox this bad boy. I've been waiting for this. I knew my wife was up here at the building. I was like, well, this would be a great time for me to kind of do a test run. So there it is. I haven't gone live, like I said, in quite some time. So let's go ahead and take this bad boy out the box. Okay, it's making all this noise. I'll put the box right here. All right, and we open it up. Dun, 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 dun. So just like last year, super nice. You can see it has like a baseball in the middle, and I've never seen the World Series trophy up close, and so maybe they have a baseball as the middle. Let me take out this plastic piece right here, and you should be able to see it a little bit better. And so the writing, 2025 World Series, right? Champions, MLB. Like I said, you can see the baseball in the middle, and it has all 30 flags represented by the different teams in Major League Baseball. So I have back-to-back trophies that will sit behind me on my bookcase right there. So super excited about that right there. Got two of them. So yay. So we'll put these next to Ice Cube. So super excited. So Monday, I went to the game by myself, sat in the top deck, and was able to get the second back to back trophy. Okay, so that was Monday night, right? Monday night, cool, cool. Excited. Dodgers lost though. They were playing the Giants, our rivals, and they lost. I believe 9-3 on that night. So, not too happy, but excited to get the replica trophy. Tuesday night went, and last year I was able to get this bobblehead right here, right, and that's the Ice Cube bobblehead, right? Like Dodgers, of course, he's kind of bobbing a little bit. And this one kind of doesn't, it kind of favors him a little bit, doesn't really, in my mind. I'm like, okay, he's saying, yay, yay. And something I didn't notice until just now, it has the Dodger logo at the bottom of it. And you see it's made in China. So most of these gifts are probably made overseas somewhere. But yeah, it is nonetheless an Ice Cube bobblehead, right? And so Tuesday, I went to the game. Well, what happened Tuesday? Tuesday after work, I kind of went home. I was a little tired, took a nap, got up, rolled out to the stadium, and then what I normally do is I'll ride to Union Station and catch a shuttle that takes you straight there to Dodger Stadium. Now, the difference, there's a major difference in price. So I could pay $40 to park at the stadium and deal with the traffic, or I can pay $8 and just ride the shuttle. I opted both on Monday and Tuesday to ride the shuttle. So I end up paying $8 for parking, which for me is a bargain because, I don't want to spend $40. But I probably should have on this night because on this night, when I got to Dodger Stadium, they ran. Let me go ahead and get a full screen here. When I got to the gate of entry, the point of entry, these folks ran out of bobbleheads. Your boy was devastated. Your boy did not get a bobblehead at the point of entry. Now, as I'm walking, because I could not go back out and, undo my ticket and go through another gate because when you walk in through center field, they have two sides where you can enter. So the side that I entered did not have any more bobbleheads. However, the opposite side, the west side of center field, the entrance, they had plenty of bobbleheads. And for whatever reason, they do not like share bobbleheads. Like, hey, can you bring some bobbleheads on it? Nah, they don't do that. So as I walked through to my seat to the top deck, at every entrance, guess what I saw? I saw bobbleheads. I saw bobbleheads that were in the boxes. They didn't run out. They just ran out at that gate where I was. And I was so very, very unhappy. I was almost tempted to hop back right on the shuttle, go back to Union Station, and go home. But I already paid my money. I already had paid my money for the experience because I was expecting to get there in time to get a bobblehead. And the bobbleheads, these are huge things out here in LA, right? In any other place, I'm not too sure. I know Pittsburgh, my son was saying, hey, they don't give out good stuff. In LA, we give out there's amazing promotions. So I stayed for the game. I stayed to 8:30. They lost. They ended up losing. Listen, Erwin, I wish, dude, I could have acted. I could have acted ugly. I could have acted ugly, Erwin. But I was so devastated. So I have my sunflower seeds. I have my Otani cup, the refillable cup. So what the Dodgers did at the beginning of the season, if you purchase the special Otani cup, you can bring it back every time there's a game, and they will refill it for free. But I had to pay a pretty penny for this cup. So usually when I go, I get at least maybe one or two drinks, depending on who's with me. If I'm by myself, I'll get a souvenir cup, which is like $7.99, $8.99. This time, earlier in, I think when I went with the teacher's appreciation, I bought the cup because I anticipated going back to Dodger Stadium more than just 1 or 2 times. Like I said, last year I went between 8 and 10 times. I'm not too sure. So the cup was going to pay for itself, basically. So I just, I refilled my cup, I think once or twice. And I was just like, I had my sunflower seeds. I had a hot dog. I ate some garlic fries. 8:30 is like, all right, I'm out. They were losing anyway. It didn't look good. So they ended up losing that game Tuesday night. And the funny thing is, Erwin, I know some people who went to the game. I have a coworker who went to the game. I have another coworker who works for MLB, and he does a lot of the stats at Dodger Stadium. So from time to time, he'll get a bobblehead if he goes. He doesn't go to every game, but some of the games he goes to. So I was like, man, I should reach out right now to Mr. Ed. I should reach out right now to my coworker. I was like, nope. So got home, told my wife. She was like, oh, babe, that was the whole point of going, for you to get a bobblehead. Like I said, I was devastated because they were giving bobbleheads at all the entrances. I'm like, man. So get to work and receive a text message. And the text message was from one of my colleagues who was like, she's a frequent, she's a big time Dodger fan, right? And so she was like, hey, did you go to the game last night? And I was like, yeah, I went to the game. I was devastated because they ran out of bobbleheads. I gave her the whole shebang. So then, no response. Still early in the morning, like around 8:10. I'm in my room chilling. She says, are you in your room? I'm like, yeah, I'm here. I'm, getting ready for the students. Let me tell you, my coworker walks in and she says, you know what she says? She says, I have something for you. She said, I have the Ice Cube bobblehead for you, sir. She said, I had 2 tickets and my husband didn't go. My friend was supposed to go, but she didn't go. So I just walked out and got the second bobblehead. She said, this is for you. I was just like, whoa. I mean, mind you, I sat there. I saw Ice Cube throw out the first pitch. I saw Day, Mike Epps, he was the surprise catcher. I saw all that, recorded it. So I was just like, my day was made. Guys, I acquired, it was given. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? So I have my very own, and I didn't have to buy it off of YouTube. I didn't have to, eBay. I didn't have to buy anything from anywhere because that's what I was thinking about. I was like, God dog it, I gotta buy, because I really wanted this bobblehead because I got this one. So, and this is one that was on my calendar at the beginning of the year. So let's go ahead and open this thing, and then we're gonna call it a day. So, again, you got the logo back to back. They making sure everyone knows that they are back to back champs. So, got Ice Cube sitting right there. Got the LA logo. Yay, yay. Got Ice Cube right there. O'Shea Jackson, right? You got the 2 trophies in the car, right? You got a brief picture of what is inside the box. And then, of course, you got him holding up the trophy. Now, he had a prolific performance. I believe was it last year? When we played the Yankees. That's right. When we played the Yankees, he came out and performed those 2 songs at Dodger Stadium. Talking about crazy. That was amazing. I'm about to drop it. Let me just drop all this stuff real quick. I'll clean that up later. So, guys, here it is. Here it is, guys. Look at it. He got the trophies right there. Man, look at him. Look at it. He's in the low rider. Oh man, this is super nice. See, he's kind of bobbling around a little bit. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm happy. I am. It's gonna sit right there. It's gonna sit actually behind me. So we got one, we got two, and just to see if they look here, y'all let me know if they look alike. All right, I'm gonna hold them right here. Y'all let me know if they look alike. Do they look alike? Not really. One is smiling, one is not. But yeah. So your boy got what he set out to get. He got both bobbleheads. They can both sit. They're gonna sit right behind me. I'll show you where I'll put them. Um, so yeah, I'm super excited, man. I'm super excited. Look at it. Look at that thing. Look at the thing right there, man. And then on the bottom, of course, it has the Dodgers made in China. Let me move it over. There we go. Yeah. So I was super excited when she presented this bobblehead with to me on Tuesday. My whole demeanor changed. You talking about a little kid? I was a little kid who was ticked off the night before, but when I got this present right here, this gift, man, I was so happy. The rest of my day was just like it was just like the angels were smiling, and my wife was like, "Hey," mine was like, "I knew you would get one. I knew you would get one." So yeah, so I'm super happy. So they're gonna sit right behind me, and I'll show you. Let me come out of here, and they're gonna sit right behind me, right over there, right next to my lamp, right behind me. So I'll place both of the trophies. Go back to the top down camera or overhead camera. So I'll place both of the trophies over there, and I will place both of the ice cubes. Just call me a big kid. Those who know me, I got Hot Wheels at the house. I don't know if I have any Hot Wheels here. Yeah, I'm a big kid. So that's what's up. That's what's up. So that is my Dodger outing experience for this week. It happened on Monday and Tuesday, and like I said, I know I'm trying to plan one for my staff to go to another game, and I think with the staff, we were going to go to the soccer jersey night, but you know, they're not coming through. They're not going to the Cheddar app and making their ticket purchases. So that might be just a solo Mr. Riley game right there. This is Tuesday night, June 16th. The Tuesday after our school year is over. Our last day is June 12th. And so I was just thinking, hey, this could be a nice celebratory baseball game for the staff. But the folks, oh, here, you guys are not seeing what I'm showing you. So let me put the right screen up so you guys can see. There we go. All right. So yeah. So now you can see. So it might just be me, myself, and I on June 16th. Or, if they don't go, I might go to Teoscar Hernandez, which is May 30th. I really don't need the jersey, but I would much prefer the bobbleheads because I don't have that many bobbleheads, and so maybe now I'll start collecting some of the bobbleheads instead of the gear, right? Um, so yeah, Teoscar Hernandez. Anytime someone scores a run, he's throwing sunflower seeds, and so this is going to be kind of this is going to be kind of crazy to see how they're going to illustrate him throwing sunflower seeds anytime one of his teammates scores a run. So that's where we'll figure it out. If the staff doesn't come through, I think my deadline was May 15th. I'm not going to beg, borrow, and steal. If they want to attend, they can. If they don't, I'm gonna move on to something else. That just lets me know, hey, maybe one game for my staff is good enough. The teachers' appreciation. I try to sponsor and build community with having another game with my staff, but it's like crickets. It's like crickets. We don't hear anything. So it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. So that was my Monday, and so Erwin, I don't know if you're still here or if you have been tuning in, but I am promoting here this wonderful. And actually, I think you said that you were gonna when I sent you a text. I think you said you're down to go. So yeah, Dodgers Black Heritage Night with the Rileys, June 10th. I know I have some friends who are going to Belize, and so they're like, "Hey man, we would love to go, but we about to bounce about the country." I got some other friends who are traveling, so I'm gonna post this on social media as it's separate on post. And if you're interested in attending this game, then all you have to do is just go to my Cheddar Up app, a Cheddar Up account, purchase your tickets, and I will make sure that you get the access to the jersey that you see Mookie Betts wearing right here. This is the one that is pictured in the giveaway. And so when I saw this a couple of days ago, I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and put it on out there because I'm gonna rock this one. I went last year, my wife and I believe we went last year, just me and her, I believe, went to this Black Heritage Night baseball game with the Dodgers. And so we have that jersey from last year. And usually what I'll do is I'll put the jerseys up in my classroom. So I have the all black one that has a fist on it from a couple of years ago. Last year, um, it's kind of tan and red and blue. I still wear that from time to time. And so I definitely want to get this one right here. So if you live in LA, you want to come hang out, you want to get this Dodger jersey right here, right? The Mookie Betts one, then you need to come on, hang out with the Rileys on July 10th as we will be at Dodger Stadium for the Black Heritage Night. I will post the link to my Cheddar Up account so you can purchase your tickets. Once I get 20 tickets, talk to the Dodger rep, and we'll make everything happen. So hopefully everything went well. Erwin, if you're still here, man, I appreciate you watching. Let me see if you're still here. Yes, he says I need to start putting things in the amazing green room. Absolutely, absolutely. You see, let me see. I can't populate your comment, but I appreciate you. Yeah, we gotta put some stuff back there. I don't want to leave my bobbleheads up in my classroom, and so I have a whole bunch of the helmets. I have 3 helmets right behind me, and so I'm not gonna put up my bobbleheads. I'll put my bobbleheads somewhere here. Um, that way they can be seen and be enjoyed by everyone who comes into this space. So, other than that, I'm done. I made it through. And so, if you happen to like this kind of content, you want to see me go live, if you want to give me some pointers or whatever, hey, you can go ahead and subscribe to the video. Let me see what else. Let me see what am I trying to do here? I'm trying to do something here. I'm trying to get to my outro. So yeah, you can. There we go. Okay, I hear some noise in the background. Okay, so you can always like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Leave a comment under the video. Let me know, hey, I like the Dodgers. I want to roll with the Rileys, or I want to roll with Mr. Riley to the Dodger game. Come on through. Come on through. If you can't roll with me, then I can definitely help you get there. But yeah, I like the giveaways. And so just come on through. We're going to have a wonderful time, an amazing time on July 10th at the Black Heritage Night, Dodger Stadium. It's going to be a blast. So other than that, guys, this is Mr. Riley, and I think my YouTube is sounding good, is looking good. I'll look at the playback in a couple of minutes. But thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Erwin, hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Maybe. Wink, wink. Anyway, have an amazing day. And if I haven't said it already, this is Mr. Riley coming to you live from the West Coast, the best coast, the West Side. Having an amazing day. And I will check you out in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.